Hello again, and welcome to my SummerSlam Preview. I am the Marvelous One himself, Marvelous Mark. And we're up to the third of the Big Four pay-per-views, which is, of course, SummerSlam. It's the SummerSlam, of course, debuted back in 1988 with the Mega Powers against the Mega Bucks, but I'm not here to talk about past history. I'm talking about the present, brother. We got 8 matches on the card, if you count the pre-show match or the kickoff match, as they're calling it now. And what I'm going to intend to do is give you my thoughts on each match. I'm going to start off with the lower card matches, and then eventually I will get up to the double main event of sorts. So, let's go. Okay, the kickoff match for the U.S. Heavyweight title. Dean Ambrose defending against the winner of the 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal on Raw last Monday night, Rob Van Dam. Well, ever since RVD has come back to WWE, the response he's gotten is nothing short of amazing. I mean, he's, outside of like Daniel Bryan and CM Punk, he's probably one of the most over superstars on the roster right now. And considering he's up around 40 years old now, it's just, I don't know whether it's nostalgia or what it is, but evidently the WWE fans, I don't like to call them the universe, but evidently the WWE fans were ready for RVD to make his return. And he seems like he's more revitalized than what he was than when he was in TNA. It's like, it seemed to me like he was just going through the motions there. And he even said himself that they limited what he could do and what he couldn't, so. But as far as this match goes, I'm not so sure it deserves to be on the kickoff show. Maybe it should be on the main card. But it seems like what they've been doing with the Shield lately, it seems like they've, I don't know if they've dropped the ball with them, but it just seems like they're I don't know if they lost their mojo or whatever the hell, but it just doesn't seem like they're as important as they were. But as far as this match, I think Ambrose will retain, but it'll probably be by a DQ because I'm thinking probably that the other members of the Shield, Rollins and Reigns, are probably going to interfere or something. So, but I could also see RVD actually winning this title, but at this point of his career, I don't think he really needs it. So, your Random Divas match. It all centers around the reality show Total Divas. And you're going to have Natalya against Brie Bella. I could really give two shits about this match. But Natalya's going to have the Funkadactyls in her corner, and Brie Bella's going to have her sister and Eva Marie in her corner. Do I really care? No. So, you would think Natalya would probably win this match, but I'm guessing it'll probably be one of the Bellas, because they're the stars of Total Divas, as they would have you believe, so that's what I think is going to happen. I think Brie Bella wins. And I was afraid this was going to happen, and my fears were realized. Yes, it's going to be a mixed tag between Dolph Ziggler and Katelyn versus AJ Lee and Big E Langston. Oh, God. Is WWE ever going to let Dolph Ziggler shine on his own and have it, instead of having him team up with a female? I mean, God, he's been with Vicky Guerrero. He's been with AJ Lee. Now they're sticking him with Katelyn. Oh, God. I would have been better off seeing Dolph Ziggler against Big E Langston in a singles match, but no, WWE couldn't do that. But as far as this match goes, oh gosh. Shoot, it wouldn't surprise me if AJ Lee and Big E won this match or something. But yeah, I would like to see Ziggler and Katelyn win, because Ziggler needs a signature victory on a Big Four pay-per-view, even if it's with Katelyn. So I think Ziggler and Katelyn will win this. Not that I really care. Okay, next you have Cody Rhodes against Damian Sandow, the former members of the Rhodes Scholars. And this is a match I actually give a shit about. I mean, because I mean, you have these two guys. They were best friends. They were tag team partners, and Sandow ended up winning the Money in the Bank after he caused Cody a shot at it by pushing him off a ladder, and and you know that I actually thought what they were going to do with this. I thought maybe they would put the Money in the Bank briefcase on the line or something, have it be like a ladder match or something, but. Well, I guess they're not going to do that, but this has actually had some build to it, so I think this has the potential to be one of the show stealers on this card, and knowing the way that they job out the World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank winner, I would not be shocked at all to see Cody Rhodes win this match, and I think he will. Okay, next you have the Ring of Fire match. And no, it's not an Inferno match because that would involve somebody actually getting burned to end the match. But you got Kane, who's one of the elder statesmen in WWE, against one of the relative newcomers in Bray Wyatt, the leader of the Wyatt family. And as far as this match goes, well, we all know that Kane is going to shoot the sequel to See No Evil here pretty soon. So you definitely have to think that he's actually going to do the job here, and being the company guy that he is, I have no doubt that he will do that, because quite honestly, Bray Wyatt needs this more than Kane does. And you have to establish the Wyatt family as a strong force, kind of like what they did with the Shield when they first came in at last Survivor Series. And they were still doing that up until recently. So Bray Wyatt really needs this match, and he needs the rub from Kane, and I have no reason to think why Bray Wyatt doesn't go over in this match. And he should. Okay, then for the World Heavyweight Championship, you got Alberto Del Rio defending against Christian, who finally got his one more match. Sorry, Mike. But as far as the match goes, it's like Del Rio, ever since he became a heel again after he defeated Ziggler for the world title, and it's like it almost seems like he's been revitalized. I mean, he kicked Ricardo to the curb, and he's become a whole lot more aggressive, and I think it really suits him well. Like the experiment, if you will, of him being a fan favorite. That's like. I thought it was kind of work at first, but it turns out he is much better as a heel, as the antagonist. So, but as far as this match goes, I mean, they've done a good job of making Christian look like he's a really viable contender. Because hell, this could be one of his last shots at a major title. So, but as far as who I think is going to win, I think ADR is going to win. And I think he should. And that'll really make Mike happy. Alright, one of the two main events on SummerSlam 2013. You got the Best against the Beast. You got CM Punk and you got Brock Lesnar. And of course, CM Punk and Brock Lesnar, they were both managed by Paul Heyman. Or advised, or whatever you want to call it. And they've actually let Lesnar speak for himself a little bit in this feud. It's like that one promo on Raw last week where he goes, "Hey Paul, say something stupid," or and then he's talking about how he let Punk survive because of his respect for Paul Heyman, and this kind of breakup, it kind of reminds me of. Kind of like when Sting was in the Four Horsemen and they were getting ready to kick him out, but Ole Anderson was trying to buy him some time because he had helped out Ric Flair a couple times. I kind of liken it to that. But as far as this match goes, I think there's really no reason. I mean, sure you can make a case for CM Punk winning this match, but if you want to really legitimize Brock Lesnar as a major player, as the monster that they claim he is, like the Beast incarnate, if you will. It's like Brock Lesnar needs to go over in this match, and he needs to go over big. That's just what I think it is. If CM Punk was to win this match, I mean, I'm a big Punk fan. I like Lesnar too, but Brock Lesnar needs to win this match. I mean, there just isn't no two ways about it. Brock Lesnar needs to go over in this match. Otherwise, you're just making him look weak, and that's the last thing you want to do with a monster like Brock Lesnar. It's like Lesnar has to win this match. I mean, there just isn't no two ways about it, and he needs to go over big, and I think he will. All right, then you get to the main event for the WWE Championship. You got the champion, Super Cena, John Cena, versus the number one contender, his hand-picked opponent, Daniel Bryan. Now you got a little added stipulation where Brad Maddox, he was going to be the conquering hero and be the special guest referee of this match, but no, that didn't happen because the CEO of the company, the game, Triple H, God himself, will be the special guest referee in this match. And if you remember the last time that God was a special guest referee in a championship match, Alberto Del Rio cashed in his Money in the Bank, and that was 2 years ago at SummerSlam. Thanks to the help of one Kevin Nash. Hopefully he didn't tear a quad on the way down. I don't think he did, but anyway. But there's been such a great... This is another one of the matches that has really gotten a lot of build, and it's been a very good build. And if you watched Raw Monday night, the Miz TV segment, usually the Miz TV segments are a train wreck, but that segment was really good. I mean, it lasted longer than a normal Triple H promo, but yes, it was very good. And Daniel Bryan was money on that in that promo segment, and John Cena, for as much as I like to rag on him and his promos on that, but he was very good as well, which was a pleasant surprise. You know, when Cena's not trying to be the pan-fandering twit that he normally is, when he's trying to placate the little kiddies and that, I mean, when he gets right down to it, he can cut an effective promo once in a while. But as far as this match goes, I think I'm just hoping against hope that Daniel Bryan somehow wins this match, and he really should. I really do think he should win this match. But God, what if Cena actually comes out on top in this? I think it'd be really stupid if Cena does come out the winner in this match. Daniel Bryan has to win this match. I fully believe that Daniel Bryan does need to win, and somehow I think he is going to win. I think he's going to be the new WWE champion, but then there's the Randy Orton factor. Randy Orton is not scheduled on SummerSlam, so does that mean he's not going to be there at all? Or does it mean he's going to cash in Money in the Bank on Daniel Bryan and become the champion and probably turn heel in the process? But then you wonder about Triple H. Is he going to... All points would say that he's going to be an impartial referee, but do we really know that? So it's going to be interesting to see what all turns about in this match, so... But you'd almost think there will be some kind of a screw finish, but you never know. WWE could throw us a curveball too, you know. So, but if there isn't anything screwy, I think Daniel Bryan will become the WWE champion.